Previously in Watchers in Death, we have our heroes finally making their way into the confines of the city of Lagash Sin, and they enter the ziggurat, the home, the palace, the throne of Queen Eshnuna, her of many names. There, they have a quite short meeting with her and her second-in-command, Ishemkur. There, they go to request her aid to shape some shade glass. And they also need to use one of her facilities, the Blackshards. Now, during this meeting, she kind of brings up the point that maybe they should go take this talk somewhere else because there seems to be a bolstered force just outside of the gates. In fact, during this meeting, they break through the gates. The Nulhamians have been reinforced by the Nighthaunt. In fact, not just the Nighthaunt led finally by Reikenor, the Grim Hailer. All of these forces burst into the ziggurat as if nothing was holding them back at all. The measly defenses of the defenders of Lagash kind of just buckled and gave up, ran away, whatever means to their downfall it may be. It doesn't really matter. The fact is that the Grim Hailer's forces break into the ziggurat during the meeting, interrupting the meeting, and the Watchers and their companions, with the help of the good queen, try and hold them off. But they come in three waves. The Nighthaunt forces, and then the Nulhamian forces behind them, and then finally Reikenor shows up with the bulk of his forces, and simply the Watchers are no match. The objective was to hold their ground for as long as they could until their escape arrived. Now what happened was they were cut short on their way to the chariot that did arrive, but they were blocked off by spirit hosts and some heroes of Nighthaunt. They were able to cut their way through most of them, but by the time they finally got through the Nighthaunt, the forces of the Nulhamians caught up and essentially slaughtered them in their spots. Though, before they were killed outright, the good queen commanded the Fellbats to swoop down and pick up their survivors and escape through a ceiling hatch, where they were able to meet the carriage out there with Ishemkur and make their way to the Blackshards, where they did, and they were chased by Nighthaunt on the way, of course, though every time the Nighthaunt tended to catch up with their hex rays and all of that, Ishemkur, Zana, and the Fellbats were able to kind of defend the perimeter of the chariot on their way there. They eventually make their way to the Blackshards, where they infiltrate their way into the complex because the good queen decides to inform the Stormcast Eternals, well, the Watchers in Death, on their way to their destination, that there's a slight hiccup. The fact that while she was defending Lagash, while she was under siege, the ruinous powers decided in the name of Khorne, in glory of Khorne, to take this undefended fortress from her. She still owned the area, but she wasn't quite occupying this fortress. So on the way to the fortress, the forces of Khorne tried to shoot them out of the sky with their skull cannons, and the Coven Throne was quick enough to avoid these shots and kind of even aimed the shots at the Nighthaunt that were pursuing them. And as the Nighthaunt were getting hit by this artillery barrage, they decided to reform and take the bulk of their forces to attack the fortress that was attacking them, while some of them chased after the Coven Throne. Now they're able to avoid and hide from the Nighthaunt and infiltrate their way into the basement of this complex. And in doing so, they were able to quietly take out a lot of the defenders that were defending the bottom level here. Now there wasn't a lot of defenders to begin with because a lot of the forces were sent to the upper levels and sent to the battlements to try and combat the Nighthaunt forces that were assaulting the fortress. They were quite taken off guard, in fact, by this. They navigated their way through the tunnels, found an item that summoned some Spirit Host allies, and they were used to scout ahead, though not very effectively, if you'll recall. And eventually they fight their way to the leader of the defenders of this level, and almost no problem at all were able to essentially wait for the overeager, the little impetuous Khorne forces to charge the Watchers, while the Watchers were in a superior position and were able to cut down the forces as they came. And through Zana's superior magic capabilities, were able to take out the Khorne leadership and any supporting heroes as well, kind of freeing up this whole area for reclaiming this entire foundry. Now there's still work to be done, and you'll find out now in episode 11 of Watchers in Death, the Penumbral Forge. Entering the cavernous halls of the fortress, Eshnuna kicked away the scraps of the cornate filth, striding up the steps of the dais that led to the central forge. Stepping over some dead blood reavers, she turned to see the black-clad Stormcast and their allies mop up the remaining interlopers behind her. The dead were heaped about in the dozens, their blood pooling up in the cracks between the flagstones. She could hear the sound of more fighting echoing through the halls, accompanied by the guttural roars of the Khornate rabble and the wails of their Nighthaunt adversaries. Looking around the forge chambers, the arcane apparatus at the center still hummed. The glowing crystals and the panes of black glass pulsed with eerie light, and dozens of specters drifted around it, oblivious to the carnage surrounding them. "Is this your forge?" Augustus said as he strode up the steps. "It doesn't look like a forge."
"It is a marvel of ancient artifice, from the age of myth,"
Eshnuna answered, amused, though in truth, even she didn't know exactly how it worked. The secret belonged solely to the Forge Master and his ghostly attendants. The Forge Master who she had granted asylum to so many centuries ago. Ignoring her confused allies, who stared dumbly at the humming machine, she glanced around, searching. She saw a lone specter silently drift from the ceiling. It carried some manner of gleaming staff and wore a silver mask. The Stormcast noticed it only moments after she did. "Nighthaunt!" Zana shouted in alarm as the Stormcast readied. Huron fired a trio of quarrels at the ghostly intruder, but all three simply passed through the specter.
"Halt!"
Eshnuna called, as the figure landed in their midst.
"He's one of mine."
The Stormcast backed off, warily regarding both the ghost and the vampiress. The specter glanced down its own chest, where the quarrels had passed through it. Then it looked at Huron.
"You shot me,"
the ghost said, its voice sounding oddly alive.
"How rude."
The Stormcast looked even more confused now. With a smirk, Eshnuna spoke, gesturing at the ghost.
"May I present my vassal subject, Prince Atraxares the Exile, the last survivor of the illustrious and now thoroughly damned Katophranes dynasty. I'm sure you've heard of them." The Watcher slacked, only a little. The ghost circled the arcane machine as though inspecting it for damage. "I would point out that surviving is a slight exaggeration, but indeed I am the last Katophranes, the only one to escape Nagash's wrath."
Zana spoke next, her voice disbelieving.
"Then if you are the last of the Katophranes, then you are the heir to Shadespire."
"I suppose so," the ghost muttered.
"But I'd rather not return there, as Nagash's curse would immediately claim me. Here, under the protection of the machine, I am safe. Or, I should say, I was. As I understand it, the Grimhail is here." "Yes," Eshnuna replied. "Then your kingdom has fallen," the ghost whispered. "It has," the vampire returned sourly. "But that is not why I am here. My allies," she gestured at the Stormcasts, "need assistance in the binding of a perfect shade-glass phylactery. Need assistance in the binding of a perfect shade-glass phylactery.
The specter hummed, drifting forward to Augustus, who drew the shard of the perfect shade-glass from the warded Sigmarite case they were contained in.
"Perfect shade-glass? Wherever did you procure these?"
he whispered as Augustus opened the box. The glittering black glass reflected many things, but none reflected the ceiling above. "Shadespire itself," Augustus answered, matter-of-factly.
"Fascinating. Then you have discerned a way to escape,"
the ghost said, clearly impressed. "Not me," the Stormcast replied, "but my master has."
"I would very much like to meet him one day," the Katophranes prince whispered. "But yes, crafting a phylactery from these fragments is a simple enough matter for me. But I must inquire. Such a device would obviously be used as a soul cage. But for what? What do you intend to trap?"
"The soul of a god beast," Augustus answered. "My master is working out the details for which god beast and how we are to kill it. We were sent here to make sure we have the necessary tools to do so."
"Oh, yes,"
the specter whispered, reaching out to take the shade-glass shards. His ghostly hands grasped the material objects, somehow, and he lifted them to examine them more closely.
"Yes, I will create this phylactery for you. though I'm afraid I will need substantial power to fuse shade glass together. Thankfully, this fortress has 4 wind leech pylons that can be activated in order to power this device and give it the extra power it needs. There's always a catch, Xana muttered. I take it we'll have to fight our way through the Nighthaunt to get to them? That does seem likely. Do as I bid, and I can assist you. The Katophranes prince drifting over to the machine with the shards in hand, before looking back. Once you have activated the pylons, I believe I have a plan for how to deal with the Nighthaunt invaders. That sounds promising, Huron muttered. But if we fail to activate the pylons, then things will get substantially more difficult for us.
We play and call it work.
Last week of the Penumbral Forge, Watchers and Death, Steve's forces are currently around the Arcane Forge as the Katophrane is working his magic. Now, unfortunately, as you heard in the story time, there needs to be a little bit more power allocated to it. So we have 4 spires or pylons. We got one over here, one over there. They're all evenly spread out across the table. All 4 need to be activated in order to give this device enough power to forge this phylactery. Simple. Just go and get the 4 pylons.
You do this.
Easy as that. Now, of course, you can hear the fighting of the Khorne forces and Nighthaunt amongst this fortress. It's above you, it's below you, it's to the side of you. You can hear some of the fighting in some of these rooms as well. So you're not too sure well, I mean, you know what's going on, but you don't know where the fighting is thickest because it's kind of all around you. You obviously get the first turn here, and time is of the essence because the Grimhaler's forces are probably quickly overwhelming the Khorne forces, and he would stop at nothing but to kill you. What we're going to do here is we're going to play it as the normal hero phase, because you can prepare someone or anyone with Mystic Shield and Power and all that as they enter rooms.
Okay.
Where would you like to start with that?
Well, we're going to empower Xana.
Of course. So she gets that, no problem.
And we'll split command point to empower Augustus.
Okay. So that's your 1 command point. Well, that's the 1 command point you get from this.
And then we're going to Mystic Shield from Xana onto Xana.
Alright, Xana gets Mystic Shielded. Yes. And we also have, well, I guess hers are more offensive. You can summon a White King and you can summon skeletons now.
I do want a White King.
Alright, let's see if we get it. And that is a yes. We'll be using the new ability to summon a White King to the battlefield. His body rises right there. And what he sees inside of here are Khorne forces striking down remnants of Nighthaunt forces. And here are the wounded remnants of the Khorne forces that cleared out this area. But there's probably more Nighthaunt to come. That is what your new White King sees.
Gotta do the moves.
So Augustus will jump on in there. So we'll hear on.
Yeah.
Now the question is, do you split the party?
I think I'm going to.
Okay, so those 4 will go there. Am I guessing these 3? Well, I guess he's part of the party.
Yeah.
These 3 are going to go this way then?
Yep.
Are we going to advance any to run any of them?
I learned last time not to.
That's fair.
Yeah, not to do that.
So Xana will go in and
Let's bring our friends.
they all kind of enter the room simultaneously. The fighting is fierce in this room, as they seem to be fighting over control of these pylons. Or they had some plan in mind when the Nighthaunt kind of rushed in and interrupted them. But Khorne is always glad for a fight, so they don't mind in the end. And this is what you see and hear after you finish moving them. Shooting time!
Shooting time. Well, we got some shooting over here. We're gonna send our cloak over after the blood slaughterers.
Those are Skull Reapers.
That's what I said.
Yeah, 100%. 4 shots.
3's a hit, but we are empowered. And 3's the wound. And we are empowered.
Alright, 1.
1 and -2.
6 up armor! Oh, 1 damage. Down to 2. You're on.
And here, I'll give him a shot.
No, he did move.
He did move.
So it's only...
It's 3's and 4's, or 4's and 3's?
Well, he's only got 3 shots, but he has so many hits, let's just say they all...
No, we'll do it right. We'll do it right.
Alright, so we got 1
hit.
Amazing.
And 1 wound.
Nice.
-2.
Hey, that's good. was gonna say you got like 5 out of 6 hits there. I fail, so that does wound 1, and also slows their movement down. Neither of these two are in range to shoot.
Oh, actually, Maeve will be in range.
She got 9, right? Or is it 12?
No, not in range.
Okay.
We're gonna charge Augustus.
6 he goes. That's a fail. We have a command point.
I don't. No, I don't actually.
Oh, that's
we'll
right.
send
yeah.
this guy.
Charging. Nope.
Okay. I think we're done. I think we're done.
You're done there?
Yeah, we want to go over there and get into either one of those combats.
That's true. They are kind of preoccupied amongst each other now. These ones will be coming for you. But, I mean, you can handle them, no problem. I think. Nothing's going on in the enemy hero phase. I'm going to resolve them fighting amongst each other. And we're going to have these guys all move forward. So these guys, because they took a wound from Huron, are only moving up 3. Boop. And then these ones are going to move up 5. They're not going to be getting a whole lot of guys in combat, though, because of the crystals. Running forward, an extra 5. So I'm going to run over here and convene on the other side of this skull altar rock thing that they've created.
That's actually what's called.
Charging! They get -2, though. So they roll a total of 8 down to 6. 6, get that one to there, whereas these guys will be slightly behind. Boom. Wrathmongers will charge. They suffer no penalties. Unfortunately, they roll a double 1, though. I guess I have no choice but to really go with them first. So we'll have you... I guess we'll pile in deeper this way just to make room for them later on. You have to go this way. You're going to go in that way. So I have 1 attacking the White King, and 2 of them will be attacking Augustus. These are all of the attacks into Augustus on 3s. 6s are mortal wounds in addition to their normal damage, so we have 1 mortal wound. 3s to wound. They all wound as well, but he has a 2-up armor save. 2-up! Hey, 1 more damage! Down to 3 on that. Then we have the Vicious Mutation, which would be attacking him as well. 2 attacks. Both hit. And 1 wounds at 1 rend. Oh, you're fine. And then...
Experience!
Yeah. He's pretty far off of a level up, though.
Oh, yeah.
This guy's going to be attacking the White King. 3s! We have a mortal wound in addition to the normal damage. And 3s! We have 3 wounds at no rend. And he takes 1 damage, but he does have Queen Ashnuna nearby. Actually, he has a 3-up armor save because he's got the shield and axe. So he takes only maybe 1 damage from a mortal wound. Ashnuna says maybe no. Oh, 0 damage! He tanks it all. Nice. Attacking back.
Oh, Queen of Shuna.
Ashnuna.
That's 2 hits.
2 hits. She's forced to wound.
-1 to wound, yep.
Because of her maimed arm. Oh, okay, nothing.
Nope.
Alright, no, she's done. We have, everyone else.
I'll just do.
We'll resolve this after all this.
I'll just do Augustus.
Alrighty.
Sword.
Okay.
That's 2.
At no rend, we have 4 ups. We make both of them.
Hammer. All hit. All wound. Oh, I forgot to do my whatever.
All for the sword, that's right. Yeah, the hammer's probably going to do it here. It's rend 2, I believe.
Rend 2, yeah.
6 ups. Yeah, that kills all of them.
2 damage each.
Are those 3?
No, it's only 2.
Oh, okay.
I have a thing I can drink once per game, but plus 1 of my damage.
Right.
That's what you're thinking of.
That's what I'm thinking of, yeah. The Potion of Dark Might or something along those lines. We have 3, so that's 6 damage. So I will kill this one off, and he will do murders to the last of the White King because he has to. And there's 5 wounds left, so we'll go... we'll do you. And then that means there's 2 wounds left on the champion there with his Vicious Mutation. But he'll do murders to the last to Augustus. On a 5-up, he'll suffer D3 mortal wounds. Same thing for Augustus. Oh, he does actually take D3 mortal wounds. And it's only 2. So he doesn't have to trigger his Deathless Revenant ability. That should be for combat over here. Now, I could just start knocking down models over here, but I'm kind of curious to see who would actually win in this fight. Now, I'm pretty sure the Morgul would end up taking it. On a 4-up, one of the Khorne forces gets to go first. So it'll be the Morgul is definitely going to go first, and the Morgul is going to try and kill off some Blood Warriors. 3s to hit. He does... he kills 2 of them off with mortal wounds with Frightful Touch. And 4 wounds go through. The Blood Warriors have a 4-up armor save. -1 though, so they fail. So that's 4 dead Blood Warriors, but they do a mortal wound back to the Morgul. Down to 9, and then all 4 of the ones that died are going to attack because of no respite before they go down. 3s to hit. Okay, we have 2 hits with no respite and 0 wounds. So So they all keel over and die to that. And I forgot that Steve still has fights with this White King and Huron. So we'll go ahead and do that before I finish one of the Khorne units to attack over here. We got these guys still.
We have this one go. Send the White King to fight first. And he's got 4 attacks with his Tuneful Blade.
Tombful?
I mean,
He's got a
Tomb Blade.
He's got a Tombful Blade. Alright, that's quick, right?
3s and 3s.
2 wounds.
-1.
5 ups. Failing 1. Is it D3? Just 1 damage?
No, just 1.
Okay.
And then Huron will go. Huron hits on 3s. Oh, Huron wins on 4s.
Oh, he could do it. Yeah, he does! You know what? Because Huron took him out, he'll do mortal wounds to Huron on a 5 up. He doesn't. Alright, so he goes down. Huron cuts him down. Good job, Huron. You are definitely the hero of this episode so far. Back to the Khorne forces over here. Now, I know the Nighthaunt have a strict advantage. That's the point. But we'll see how much the Khorne can do before they go down. We'll have these Reavers go to try and cut down some of these guys. These chain rasp board. Yeah. 8 attacks in total. Because of the champion in range to swing. And we do 2 maybe wounds. The chain rasp have a 5 up. 1 chain rasp is cut down. We'll have it be... well, an inconsequential one, but they're all kind of important, so this one dies. Coherency and all that. Hex Rays will go and try and cut down some Khornate warriors. 11 attacks from the Hex Rays. 6s are frightful touches. So that's 2 mortal wounds so far. The rest hit on 4s. Wounding on 3s. With a rend of 1, so that's 3 saves for the Blood Warriors out of 5 up. That's 2 dead Blood Warriors, and they do a Gore Fist back. We'll wound this one, who is not the Hell Wraith. 2 Blood Warriors go down, but no Respite will kick in and they get to fight. 3s to hit. And 4s to wound. 2 wounds, Hex Wraiths have a 4 up. That is 1 damage. That will kill this Hex Wraith off, and these 2 Blood Warriors as well, as this fight progresses. You know what? Oddly enough, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking of pulling. Well, I guess that's not true. The Khorne Warriors haven't had a chance to attack yet. Those 2 will go ahead and attack the Hex Rays now. 3s! And 4s! That's 3, not bad. Of course, they have a 4-up save, and that kills another Hex Wraith. 2, 4, 2! Not too bad! Chain Rasp will get to go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them in range. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the only one who can't. Hitting on 4s! Come on. There we go. Wounding on 4s. No re-rolling. Their unit size is actually lower than 10. And we have 6-up armor saves as they cut down 3 of the Reavers. 1, 2... and I suppose the champion dies because they'd rather keep the banner. Khorgorath now into the Morngul. Hitting on 3s with his claws and fangs. We have 3 hits. 1 wound. The Morngul has a 4-up save, ignoring rend, and he takes 2 damage. So he's actually knocked down to 7. It's mostly how much damage does this Morngul will take before going down. Lastly, this Blood Warrior champ gets to go on 3s and 4s. Doing 2 potential wounds. 1 damage! Bringing him down to 6. There we go, bracketed him. And that will bring us back to the Watchers in Death turn, giving them a 2nd command point from their first starting one and the one they used last turn.
I think we better Mystic Shield the boss man because it's getting dangerous down here.
Dangerous.
She can't cast!
No, she's awful, my man.
Skeletons!
Hey, that's some screening. I forgot to mention, for anyone who's watching, I told Steve off camera, though, the way he activates a pylon, or turns it on, it just ends his turn in base contact with it. Skeletons appear there more than 9 inches away from enemies. So she's done. At least she got something off there. And Zana gets to go.
She's gonna empower herself.
She's good.
And then she do a lightning bolt.
Ooh.
A ball lightning.
Right through them both. She's good. So D3 mortal wounds. Bzap. So
nice.
3 and bzap. Nice.
Nice.
Down to 3. Down to 5.
Okay.
White King's gonna go and tie up some Wrathmongers.
He'll stay. She'll move up, and so will the skeletons. Oh, I know rules. They say
That counts as their move.
That'd be amazing if they can move.
They just summon, move, and charge. Answered all problems. Shooting.
Nope.
Oh, moving.
We'll keep moving. I think we're gonna go kill a Mornguli. Oh,
Okay,
let's get 3 inches away.
Can't take out a Morgul. Yeah, he's pretty weak. Yeah, I mean, big strong man kills a 3-wound Morgul.
Well, let's put Let's put Maeve into that guy.
All right.
Whew.
6 shots.
She's probably. Oh, hit on 2s.
So 2 misses, and he's wounded on 5s. Okay. I totally forgot about the Morghuls thinking when to hit bubble when I was resolving all their attacks amongst each other. It could have probably saved him a couple wounds. He's going to die to Zana anyways.
Zeranian's going to shoot that Blood Warrior.
Bill! 2 shots! One hit? Nope. Wow, Bill.
He's a command point shooting to them.
Okay.
Oh, he's not empowered though. That's so bad.
You have to believe in yourself. 6 shots.
You know what? He'll do it first.
Okay, gotcha.
On 3s.
Nice.
And 4s. -2.
They do only have a 5 up. That one will be wounded.
Alright, we will command point shoot into him.
Okay, just because you got that one wound off, that was the selling factor.
Yeah.
3 shots.
Oh.
That's fine. You get 3 hits. Oh, that's fine. You'll get 2 wounds. You got him.
Hey, it's
2d3 damage. Yep. 4. So that's 2 damage to this one, and obviously they don't lash out when they die from shooting, and then 2 more damage on.
1 more.
Oh, it's
I
only
rolled 3 damage total. 2 and 1.
Sorry, I added the 1 and 3 for 4 damage. There's actually only 3 damage, but this guy's down to 2 now. The other one's dead.
We're gonna charge.
Okay. Whoa! He's in.
Oh yeah.
Kerblamo.
And then we're gonna charge him. No, we're gonna charge them.
Skeletons 9. Close.
No.
That's close. It's painfully close.
Charge him.
Oh! He can go pretty long. Whoosh.
Go way over here. Huron!
He's gonna use charging as his mobility.
That's what he does.
That's what he's got to do.
He charges up the field.
What about Queen of
No, she's pretty bad.
Okay, so she's gonna hang out there. She's a caster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Xanadu!
She's gonna charge to get some distance.
Yeah, we need to get up the field.
And she could also split her attacks.
We're going with Zeranian.
Whew. There we go. And not Maeve.
Oh yeah, what's the Maven?
Maeve it is. Dang, these are good charges. Zana will fight first.
4 attacks,
Okay.
2 attacks. You know what? Pile in. Is that 2 inches?
Maybe. So, not gonna pile in, just gonna stay there because it can't get within 2 of him.
Alright, let's do the scary one.
Alright.
I hit on 4s, because you're -1 to hit.
Yep, because I'm real spooky.
And we got 4 hits. And 3s.
Ooh, there you go. Yeah, he's dead. What are you worried? Steve thinks he's gonna roll 4 ups. What a joke. Not even close.
Not even close.
That was
Barely
9.
won. Barely won.
Barely won. It was 9 damage. He's dead. He doesn't do anything when he dies.
And ooh.
Empowered. Okay. He's gonna live.
-2.
Wound.
-1.
We have 5 up then. We fail it. 3 damage. He's down to 2. Honestly, I think I'd go with the Korgorath first to try and attack Zana here. Do some damage to Zana. Hit on 3s. We have 4 hits. 3s to wound. 3 wounds at -1.
We take 2.
4 damage. Because it's 2 damage.
That's bad.
She is down to 1 wound remaining. Your pick.
I don't know. It's gonna be Zeranian.
Alright. Would you like to Hangman's Knot?
I can't. I did start the face.
Oh. That's true. He would have had to do it when the Morgul was still alive. He wasn't too sure what he would have picked. Well, I guess no, you would have picked him because you get to reroll against the Morgul anyways.
That's true, you're right.
So yeah, 2 up. There we go. So you get to reroll hit rolls against him.
2s. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
3s.
1 wound. What's the
-1.
Okay. Yikes. We fail. Actually, no. Sorry. We make it. You fail to do damage. You know what? Let's see if we can do something here. Let's see if we can't get some Reavers in here and do a bully. Does that sound good? That sounds good.
Do a bully.
Do a bully. We'll get 4.
You get 5 in there.
5 in there, and then the rest will just pile in. 6 attacks because of the champion on 4s, and I don't get the bonus attacks because I'm too far away from the Wrathmongers. 4s! 1 wound at -1. He makes it.
Oh, over here.
White King it is.
Oh, that's Tomorrow dice. Well, 3s to hit. 3s to wound.
6s are good. We got 1.
Oh, that's not.
No rend. So, or maybe there is rend, but I got a 6. I think it's rend 1. It's definitely
It's
rend
rend
1. Yeah, so I make my save, so no damage. That's all there really is. So this guy will pile in that way, and that'll leave room for not the champion to get in, unfortunately. So that guy goes in. Champion just boop. 4 attacks model. 3s to hit because they charged.
I charge.
Sorry, you're right. Oops, I took the 3 out. Apparently,
I charged.
yes, you charged out. 3s to wound. 0. That's add them all up. 0, not a 3, not a 3, and not a 3, not a 3, not a 3. Wow, what a bad roll.
Move.
Khorne. I guess, yeah, you can take them out pretty easily.
Not really. We went on 3s.
What do you mean, not really?
We went on 4s. Oh, we got 3.
Khorne goes down. Doesn't even put up a fight. Blood Warrior's gonna beat up Zerenian. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. No, 1 wound. No rend. No damage. No experience. Ooh, he charged.
Time for swords.
Swords!
And we're looking for...
Oh, he wasn't empowered. That's right. Yeah, he's on the left.
Yeah. Oh, nice. 5.
Okay. Is there rend on this?
No.
Sword! That's 4 dead. 5 dead. Hammer time!
Hammer time. 4s. 3s.
There we go. That's another
2 more
dead. So that's 7 dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 and... I guess it's a champ, everyone. Only owe you a morale check over here. The bravery 6, lost 7, so d6 plus 1 run. All 3 boogie woogie. And they go. I'll quickly resolve these combats to see who's left. On a 4-up, Nighthaunt goes first. So that's going to be Khorne. We'll have... I guess these Blood Reavers go. Of 1, 2, 3, 4 in range to attack. 4s! And 4s. We have 1 wound. Doesn't matter on the rend. Nothing. Dead. I meant 5 up for this. They rolled a 1. Now, the Hex Rays are going to go ahead and attack. 7 attacks from the Riders. I forgot about the horses last time. Sorry about that. 2 mortal wounds. Overall, amazing roll. And 3s to wound. 5 up armor? That's both of them dead, but they do a mortal wound back. So as they die, Norse Spike kicks in and they'll attack back. 3s to hit from both of their attacks. 1 wound, 4 up armor, making it. So all they do is they take the 1 mortal wound from the Gore Fist, as these 2 get cut down. Now 7 of these chain rats go. That one's too far away to attack. 15 attacks with the champ. 4s to hit. 4s to wound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, geez, you know what? I'll just do my 6 up armor saves, and they're dead. Whoa, they're dead! Bam. Bam. So I actually kind of jumped the gun on this. I was supposed to resolve this after Khorne did their turn, so I'm going to have Khorne do their turn, then imagine that happened, because this is supposed to be not part of the normal turn sequence. So all of these guys are still alive for now.
For now.
All I really have is this Wrathmonger, Bathmonger, but Blood Warrior attacking Zerenian on 3s and 4s. Nothing. White King.
Yup. 3s.
2 wounds. 6 up armor. He kills nothing. He just does the damage. He ties him up though. They will attack right back with 8 attacks on 4s. Pretty good roll. 3s, sorry, with a rend. So we have 4 wounds.
4 up.
He takes
2.
2.
I know I'm on 6. No,
Definitely close enough. 2 damage on the White King.
Zerenian's gonna use a hangman knives. Actually, he's only a 4 up on that guy.
I think you got +2 to this roll though.
Yeah, isn't it plus? Right, it is 2 up.
So hitting on 2s. Okay, and
3s.
we got 2.
What?
5s! That is enough to kill him, and Norse Spite, he'll attack back. 3s! And, oh geez, 6, nice. 4s! Double wound, no rend. Double damage. So 2 damage, and he dies. Down to 3. That is the end of Khorne's turn. Now, technically, these all fights, they're done. We go move on to the Watchers in Death turn.
I'm gonna empower. That's enough.
That's good enough. Do you want a Mystic Shield over here, too?
No, I'm gonna Ball Lightning.
Alright, Ball Lightning. Yes, D3 mortal wounds to them. It tears right through them and kills 2.
Alright, and we'll do it again with our command ability. We're gonna hit the same unit.
Ball Lightning that way, and he kills him. Ball Lightning finishes him off. That puts you back down to 2 command points. You did not use 1 last turn.
I'll go Mystic Shield him.
Good luck.
I got it!
My goodness, she did it!
I don't know what else to do. Oh, I'm gonna heal him.
Sure.
1. Oh, I have to cast it first, don't I?
Yeah. Because she's a hero, she actually has Deathly Invocation built in, much like the Legion of Nagash or Death Heroes have. You pick a summonable unit within range and they just heal D6 wounds. Or bring back D6 skeletons and stuff like that. It's not a spell. So he just goes up a wound because he only rolled a 1. And that should be it for the hero phase. She has 1 more spell she could do.
We're Arcane Bolt them.
Or you can persevere.
Oh, fine, perseveres.
Hey! No, 10 dice.
6s. 6s. 1 mortal wound.
Alright, so it's doing... Okay,
1 mortal wound.
It does as much as Arcane Bolt does. Boom. Which is usually the case.
Gonna storm leap.
Hey, you have to at least roll this.
Oh yeah, I start rolling.
You could roll 6 inches.
I could.
That's 11, 12, 15, 20 inches. Yeah! Boom! He storm leaps over the objective, and he pretends like he's super cool and useful.
They're gonna run.
4. Back into the room they go!
Oh, this is gonna. I'm gonna leave them there. They're
Why?
useless. I'll summon another minute later.
He's gonna
He's
move.
gonna move.
Oh, he's gonna try and help out the White King.
Yeah. And she'll move.
Back into the forge.
We're gonna. Oh, we're slow.
Yeah, she lost. She got a little hobbled. She's a little bit slower.
Yeah.
She better make that charge, though.
I need him to make it.
Or him, too. They both work. Why him? Oh, because you want to heal. Yeah, that's right.
Let's shoot over here with Huron. The hero on 3s.
Well, the storm leap counts as moving.
What?
Doesn't it?
What? Harm to that kind of moving.
Yeah, but... Yeah, 100 Yeah, 100% counts as moving. That's what we were trying to say. Down to 1.
100%.
Down to 2. Sorry.
Alright, we're gonna just throw hammers at them.
Throw hammies! 4.
Four of them.
On 3s. Dang, that's so bad. Oh! Charge!
Charge! Huron.
Oh.
I mean, he's already in.
I really meant Zeranian. Yeah, you of course.
I was pointing at that guy.
Yeah, you were. 12
And
inches.
now Zana.
I think she's -1 to this roll, but a 6 should still be good.
Maybe not.
She is good with a 6. And what about Maeve? I might as well try.
Yeah,
Unless you want
sure.
Maeve to go back earlier. An 8? Maeve makes it in as well.
Hangman's not.
He go first.
Oh no.
Oh no!
I need to fight first.
He hits on 2s. He fails one of those. And he 1 wound. All this banks on a 5-up save. I won't make it. I'm not gonna make it. I did.
Oh, you're good. You're good. No, I don't think you know.
What? What? Oh, you good? I'm good. I see what you're saying.
No, I wasn't saying anything.
No, I see what you're saying.
No, I
I
wasn't
see what you're
saying
saying. He was threatening to hit me if I rolled a 5-up. Violence. So, is he 1 damage?
Yeah.
He's only 1 damage, eh? We'll kill
Oh,
him.
no, he's 2 damage. He's 2 damage.
Is he actually?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. I will kill a champ because he's probably not going to do anything. Oh no, the bravery!
Oh, the bravery!
Their bravery. We'll go pull these 2. I guess they'll swarm around Maeve and try and take out Maeve.
Not me.
Getting those 6 in. Force to hit. Force to wound. 4. 3 up armor.
Cool.
Oh, she's fine. Double
Hey, experience.
Yeah, double experience too. You gonna try and finish them off?
Yeah.
2 hits. Beautiful. Very well done.
One. Just one. We can't
Did, we
even
not, did you forget to charge him in?
I forget. I did not forget to not charge him in. He'll die if he goes in.
Fair. Fair. 6 up armor with the 1 wound. We take a damage. Wow, this is a really slow grind for that White King.
We'll get to home eventually.
Yeah, the skeleton. Yeah,
He's actually moved on
The
forward.
skeleton
Hey,
might don't move.
Mind if they do that?
Sure. Okay, they move forward a little bit. Would you like to charge as well?
No.
Okay, so then we'll pile in and attack the White King. 9 attacks now because of the champion on 4s and 3s. That's 3. With they rend. That is 3 damage.
I have Mystic Shield.
Okay, that's fair. 2 damage.
And experience.
You don't get experience. You're stupid not carry the White King. It's 6 inches, so there he takes only the 1.
That's we're good. We're good. She'll pile in 3 and then give him the old whoppity.
Whoppity.
3s. And we reroll everything. And 3s. And we reroll everything.
Empower and ball lightning.
Oh, just 3.
5 ups. Oh, that's still 8 damage. Or sorry, 6 damage. I thought those were good. Dead. This room is cleared.
And
She'll heal because he captured a couple of souls. It's 1, per wound or per model he kills.
Yeah.
So he actually heals 2 wounds to her, which is very helpful. At the end of your turn, you empower this pylon, and now you can see a beam of light going from the runes, going through a hole in the room here, and you can only assume it goes to the forge. Onto the enemy turn, we have Wrathmongers beating up the White King. Forced to hit. And that was awful. And we get a wound. 1 damage. 1 damage. Sorry, that was your Mystic Shield. Thank you for saying. There, now you take your damage. Alright, 2. I'll help you. There you go.
She'll fight back.
Why can't he? Why is he so bad? Grunt.
Grunt.
There we go. We kill a guy. The Wrathmongers have, much like the other mortal Khorne units, an ability that happens. They cause mortal wounds when they die. On a 2 to 5, it's a mortal wound. On a 6 up, it's D3. That is a mortal wound. One singular mortal wound, and she's within 6. He's down to 1.
Oh.
He's going down. That brings us to the Watcher's turn. You get a command point, you're back up to 2.
I'm gonna heal him.
6, back to full. Back to full.
We'll just stay here for a while. He's gonna advance.
Okay. Nice. Goes like 10 inches back right behind
Door.
Sheena.
He's gonna advance. Actually, he'll storm leap.
He's just gonna storm leap? Alright.
Now we had a couple of turns. Nice.
12.
No, 11. You only missed
Oh,
one.
11, he's only 5, that's right.
Skeletons will move up.
Okay.
And over here, return. May's gonna advance. Man, they're slow. He'll move to here.
Activate the thing.
And she'll advance.
It's mine. She's like super slow.
Super. And we'll charge.
Skeletons!
I choose to fail. Let's fight with him.
Did you realize you just don't want in
I
there?
just don't care.
There's 2 hits.
And one. It's always one.
Eternal conflict with Wrathmongers. Oh, he makes his save. And at the end of your turn, you activate this pylon and you see the energy jutting towards the forge. So this guy's dead now. Yeah, just so we can enter like a narrative, so we don't have to watch you struggling to kill him for 5 turns.
We'll crumble these down too then.
Okay.
I'll resummon them elsewhere.
There we go. So you're gonna dispatch them after they slaughter the Wrathmonger, so you don't have to spend 8 turns killing it.
We just narrowly get back in the room then?
Yeah, just everyone can go back in the room now, kind of collectively. You know, you're taking your time, but you're also kind of hustling. All right, second phase of the game. Essentially, we're gonna put you to 2 command points now as you start your hero phase, almost exactly like the beginning. But we'll see what these 2 rooms entail. What's in them? So hero phase.
We'll do some skeletons. No.
No.
We'll do a White King.
White King with Ashuna, the good king. Ooh, I think that's
+1?
the ship. Oh, she has a +1. So you needed a 7 to get that off. With the +1, it's only a 6.
Oh, we'll put Mystic Shield on the boss man.
Augustus. Yes.
Yeah.
You do get it.
We're gonna empower Zana,
Okay. She
and we'll spend a
gets
command
it.
point and empower Augustus.
And he gets it with the +1.
Yes.
All right. So revealing what's in these 2 rooms, a lot of Khorne corpses. Of course.
Khorne corpses.
A lot of Khorne corpses as the Nighthaunt have finally cut them down and seem to have taken the fortress. And they realize you're doing something with these pylons. And over here we have the leader of the force, Reikenor, the Grim Hailer, has assailed his way into the fortress as well, seeking you out. And he seems to have found you, and he definitely wants to stop you from trying to accomplish this goal as well.
That's fair.
Now, granted, it's still your turn, and I gave Steve the option of having like 7-inch charges on both ends, but he wants to be a little safer. He wants to hold it back.
I do want to hold back.
And you can still shoot, and you still finish the rest of your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him.
Into the Morgul, smart. Oh, he moved. I guess to reroll against monsters.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's a monster.
So you have
One hit.
Reroll against monsters.
That's true. And it's -2. Nighthaunt.
Nighthaunt. 4 up. That's not good.
That's horrible.
That's not good. Because if you caused the wound, it would have slowed the Morgul down.
If I'm within 12 of the Morgul, I'm gonna shoot at him.
Okay.
There's a measuring tape.
You have the option of being within 12 of the Morgul if you want to.
Beep. Okay.
There we go.
I'm gonna command point it.
All right. D6 shots.
Ah!
We're empowered.
Yep.
We're empowered. We have no shooting over here. As
That'd be spooky.
It turns out a Nighthaunt turn. Reikenor will cast Mystic Shield. He gets it with a 7. Would you like to unbind it?
Depending on what I have.
I only have my 1 spell.
Oh, then yeah.
You don't. He'll put Mystic Shield on the squad of Hexrays out front. I'll track command points for the Nighthaunt as well, because we do have a guy with a command ability. And there's like rerolling charges and stuff like that. We actually have heroes in play. Moving forward, we were 9 inches away, so we have a 3-inch charge to make it in. Morgul's gonna move to there. And the Knight of Shrouds. He will fly over all this stuff, or phase through it as he is ethereal, to there. These Hexrays move up, there's gonna be more than 3 away, just because they have more than enough mobility to get in there. The Lord Execution will move up 6. These Hexrays are actually staying back, as Reikenor doesn't want to move himself either. He doesn't want to just kind of give up control of this objective. You know, scratch that. He will move forward. I just realized Steve's just going to ball lightning him to death if I don't. So he'll fly over there, and they will move up a little bit further. Charging. Hex Wraith making a charge. Oh! They make it. No Nighthaunt charge. We'll start with the Mornghoul charging. He fails. We'll charge in the Train Rat support. They make it, but no Nighthaunt charge. Ending there. We'll go first with... Well, I don't want to... Yeah, we'll go first with them because we're going to get chewed up. They pile in. They're going to attack Augustus. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 guys attacking for 25 attacks. This is almost pointless because he has Mystic Shield up, but we have Force to hit.
Hey, you jinxed it. Now it's going to go down.
Force Wound. Our unit size lets us reroll these ones, though. Get one more. 9 2-up armors. Failing only one. Surely you won't fail a reroll. You're fine. Zana will attempt to cut down all of the Hex Raves. Was she empowered?
Oh, yeah.
You better believe it. You better freaking believe she was empowered. And 6 wounds. Oh, amazing. Let's see if it helps. They're Mystic Shielded. Okay, so far you've killed... Alright. Yeah, 6 damage? Yeah, 3 damage. 3 get cut down. The Hell Wraith is over there, so we'll kill these 3. All I have left are them, so they will go ahead and attack Zana. 5 attacks from the guys up top. That's a mortal wound. Oh, 2 hits. 2 wounds at -1. Oh, so that's 2 damage. Wait, she got a 3-up save. Oh, that's 3 damage. So we're just gonna go ahead and roll on the chart. That's an 8 on the injury chart because Zana's taking some hits. Her hobbled leg is wounded even more. It's negative. Currently at this point, it's -3 to all movement, running, and charging rolls.
You move 2 inches.
She moves 2 inches now. She's okay. She'll sit there and she'll just fight.
Maeve will go.
Boop. Maeve will go.
Mandible!
Hits.
Oh! Does not wound.
Does not wound.
Cruel Talons. Everything hit.
Nice.
We only got 3.
Reroll nothing. That kills 1.
I don't think he's gonna reach. Ooh, he'll go here.
And he has 2-inch reach, so he'll be attacking that Hex Wraith as well.
2s. 3s.
Was that -2?
-2. That's
-2. Nice. I make both my saves.
Or go rar. Oh wait, I guess we'll go right into rar.
She hits on 5s. Nice. She's got 3 hits. Force to wound. Okay, we got a wound.
Oh, there's a red.
Okay. You know what? I failed my save, not because of the rend, but you know.
2
That's 2 dead. We do... Yeah, so for over there, it wasn't wholly within 12, but this one might be. Now they are wholly within 12, so we'd still lose 2. Boop, boop.
Huron!
2 1 hit, and no wound.
All right.
We got the boss. He is empowered.
So sword, which is horrible.
Yep.
Oh!
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you wanted the potion? Oh, wait.
Would I have done it? No, it was your turn, so I wouldn't have done it yet.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah. And then 4s.
3 into 4 wounds. 5 up. This is the Nighthaunt killing blade because it doesn't have any rend. 6 is to ignore damage. So 3 more get cut down.
And hammer time.
3 empowered. Gives you 2 hits and 2 wounds. 5 up to ignore the damage. Oh, sorry, 5 up armor save. That's 4 damage in total. 6 is to ignore it. That's 4 more dead. He cut him down pretty good there. That's 2, 3, and 4. Now it's Battle Shock time. We'll start with them. They lost 9. Currently Bravery 11 because of their unit size. Woo! It's a 15. 4 more run. At least 4 will run. Now normally losing 4 Hex Rays won't fail a morale check, but because I'm near Maeve, they're at Bravery 9. And Maeve forces me to roll 3d6 when taking Battle Shock and looking for the highest. So on a 6 he runs. No, 3-3-1. That's not good to be caught up there.
Curse of Years.
Just unit in the hero phase. Oh, you get it, and I can't even stop that if I wanted to.
Is there any bonuses to that? All right, it's gonna go on them.
Oh, to screw yourself up.
Yeah, I gotta hope for some luck here.
Ooh, 6s to do more.
Yeah, that's right call.
Okay, so before it goes on a 6 up, I ignore it. I don't, so on a 5 up. No, it just kills the 1. It's so random.
Arcane Bolt will be next.
Gets +1 to this roll. That's
Nice.
D3 mortal wounds. I'm not gonna try and stop that. 2, ignoring on 6s. 2 more go down. Boom, boom.
He's gonna drink that potion of +1 wound and +1 damage.
That he got last mission. He's got 2 of them, actually. And he'll pop one now. You have to do it in the hero phase, and that lasts until your next hero phase as well.
We have no choice. We have to kill this guy, so we are gonna arcade. No, we're gonna do ball lightning.
Ball lightning.
We got it with a 7.
That's an 8.
Oh, you're right.
I'll try and stop with Reikenor. He does. Reikenor only has one on
command point it. Ball lightning.
Ball lightning again. Yep. You got it. Can't stop it. D3 mortal wounds. Kills him. This was a guy that was too far away to get specifically to get help.
We're going to empower Zana.
Of course. Yes. With the +1,
it's
you
enough.
get it.
It's 5.
Yep. That's the hero phase.
So we move.
We move.
He's gonna go this way. And Zana's gonna go. Boop.
Yeah, she got 2-inch movement. She can make the charge. Oh wait, that's gonna be hard.
He's gonna shoot.
He didn't move.
3s.
Got 4 hits.
And 4s. Just 2.
5 ups. It kills one of them.
He gonna shoot.
Bill! Reikenor.
3 attacks. 2 hits.
I think he hits on 2s.
He does it on 2s.
But 3 hits.
And nothing.
4 up. He makes both of his saves.
Maybe we'll shoot at him. For 9.
9. Hitting on 2s. Okay! 5 ones. And 1 wound. 4 up. He will ignore it, maybe? He does not. He suffers 1 damage. He will count up. He's not the normal Reikenor. He's got a little bit more wounds. Save.
Boop. Actually, that's 2 short. Sorry, 3. Oh, there.
Is it charging? That's a fail.
Ooh, buddy.
Whoo.
I need a command point. She's going.
Wait.
Oh, nice.
She got it! Nice. So that's -3 to that. That's still an 8. She gets in. So he is stuck out of combat, but she herself could do a ton of damage to Reikenor.
She's going for it.
Oh yeah, because you're stuck in combat over there. So first things first, she goes with Empower. Got 5 hits. Woo! Woo! Okay. Are you ready for the Nighthaunt saves?
I don't know if I am.
Ha! Oh! 3, 6, 9, 12. Now he does have a chance to ignore some damage. Alright, 6 to ignore damage. He ignores 1. He suffers 11 damage, and folks, he only had 12 for this mission. Zana knocks the Grimhailer from his mounts and is about to land the killing blow as he hits the ground, but his form is disrupted as the staff passes through his body, and it feels like he was destroyed, but his essence seems to shift away. It's like a destroyed retreat. He realizes he was about to be struck down, and he falls back, giving the battlefield to the Stormcast Eternals, as if he's got a backup plan. That will remove Reikenor. Pretty easy for Zana. So we avoided getting the Lord Executioner into combat here, so we're going to pile in a wee bit and around, getting these 3 in, including the Hellwraith, and they're not going to make it. So we have 4s with the Riders, we have a Mortal Wound, and wounding on 3s. We have 1 save at -1. She makes it, so she just takes 1 more wound, but we also have the Horsies, 4s, and 5s, nothing. Maybe goes down a wound, and now we're going with Augustus.
Augustus, sword on 3s. He is no longer empowered. And 4s. 3.
Chain Rasp Horde. We save 1, and Deathless Revenants.
It's 2 damage each right now.
Oh, that's right, so 2 more. So that kills 4. Hey, now we do have a Ghost Killer. That frees you up.
May have a go. Manable first. On 3s. Okay. And then we'll do her claws.
Yep. Okay. She is on 3s.
She's 3s and 4s, right? 3s and 4s. Hey, okay.
Nice. Look at this. Look at this. I fail all of that.
Wow!
I do have a hero nearby. Are these 1 damage?
Yes.
So it kills 2 still. We'll pluck them. That is it for your turn. You still have the potion drunk, and you've scattered Reikenor, the Grimhailer. Now you still have to activate these 2 pylons, which shouldn't be too hard at this point. But you still have to deal with this. It's pretty much just like wave after wave after wave and see what it can do. Lord Executioner is gonna jump around here and hunt down Zarenian. Disposable charge with the Lord Executioner. Oh, hey, look at that. Choppa choppa! He immediately fights as he goes in with his axe. 3s to hit with the decapitating great axe.
Nice!
Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, we'll go with the Nighthaunt's charging. He makes it with an 8. He'll go there, and then of course
the 10.
The Morgul, the 10. You were wrong. It's only a 7. He'll go, I guess, over this way. He'll fight both of them.
Who's gonna fly first?
Ooh, that's a very good question. Very good question. We'll go Morgul first.
That's a mistake.
Probably. But at the start of the fight phase, he'll give the Morgul +1 attack. He's got 8 attacks. He'll go, you know what? He'll go 3 into Augustus, 4 into Huron. Sorry, 7 into 5 into Huron. 5 attacks into Huron. We have 2 mortal wounds and a hit. And that's it, just 2 mortal wounds.
Okay, alright, he's fine. He's fine.
And then...
One more wound?
Yeah. Into...
I'm done. I'm down.
Wait, who?
I have 1 wound left.
You have Deathless Remnant. Wait. I hit you twice. I wound you twice. You have a 3-up armor save.
It doesn't matter.
Why? No, this is in the Huron. I did more wounds to Huron.
You just did a 6 to hit.
I didn't get any 6s to hit against Augustus.
Did I get Mystic Shield off?
No. Maybe?
I don't recall.
Oh, man.
She cast, no.
She Cursed of Ears and...
And she got bolted.
Right.
So I just
Deathless
Remnant.
Remnant.
Yeah.
He just automatically heals. He goes up to 2, and Huron took 2 damage. And there was one more attack, which was I forgot because of the command ability I just spent, which would have been into Augustus, but wasted because he heals wounds. Night of Shrouds.
After him. With Augustus.
All right.
Let's go hammer time.
Hammer time.
Nice.
1 wound.
No, yeah.
4 up. That's 3 damage. 6 is to ignore. He suffered 2 damage.
Sword.
4 hits.
It's also +1 to wound, so it's 4.
Oh, nice. That is right. So 4, 2 damage, which he ignores on 6s. He takes 1 damage. Stacius doesn't care.
Oh, I hate it.
And for whatever reason, we can't remember the Morgul. But you know what? It's fine. You only did 2 damage. Whatever. It's not even that. That's I got lucky. So we won't worry about the Morgul's -1 hit. We'll remember for the 2 that don't matter. Lord Executioner on 3s. Oh, we actually got 2 hits. 3s. -2. 1 wound. It was only 1. Yeah, I think you failed both anyways. It's 1 damage. Wee.
Maeve, Mandible.
Hits.
No wound.
No wound.
And then we'll apply here.
Claws. 3s. And 4s.
2.
So 4 up. And the hero's there. So we take 1 damage. Put it on him. And he would have been -1 to hit from his Deathly Stare ability at the start of the fight phase. The only real target.
Yep.
Night of Shrouds will try and finish off Augustus. We hit on 3s, and we wound on... Not finish him off, but wound him. Oh, we actually got 4 wounds on Augustus at -1.
Oh, crap.
So that's just rolling on the chart, yeah. And it's only 2 damage each, so you just get a 4. It's only a flesh wound. You ignore it on a 4 up. You are fine! His durability kicks in. He's just got 1 wound left. No wound token. So you ignore the wound token on a 4 up.
She'll go
She's
into
got
him.
6s. She has a hit. And she wounds. He fails.
The 3
damage. And he takes 2. Okay. He's got 2 left. There we go, because he had 6. I don't know why I was counting up. Hex Rays going into Maeve. Hit force to hit. We have 2 more wounds. And a wound at -1. 3 damage on Maeve, and we got the horsies. So -1 die. 4s and 5s. 2 wounds on Maeve. She makes it both.
Zona.
We're gonna pile in. Ooh, she was within 3 of the Lord Executioner. Can she finish him off? She is empowered. They all hit, except for the 1. And they all wound. 4 up. We can make 1. He's dead. He's so dead. He's at 3, 6, 9. Plus the 2 that fell down over there. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12. So there's 9, 10, 12. I think he's only got 5 wounds. 6s! He's dead. Hey! That is actually a level up for Zana there at that point. Because she just did so much damage this mission.
Huron. 5s.
And then the Morgul.
4s.
Okay.
Alright, we're done.
Let's level up. D66.
56.
That is Ball Lightning again, which means it just simply increases the range. That's the second upgrade. It becomes 30-inch range spell. In close quarters, not as useful, but on a bigger table, that could make more sense. That will be relevant for next mission, though. It'll be a bigger table. That will be the end of Nighthaunt's turn. Go on to your turn.
Ball Lightning.
Alright, it's fair.
Yeah.
Ball Lightning. And then I assume you're just going to Ball Lightning again.
Yeah.
For command point. There you get them both off. 2d3 more wounds. That is a 2-3, so that kills off 2 of them. We've just the Hellwraith left.
We got a Curse of Years.
We got it! Are we doing it to the Morngul or are we doing it to the hero?
We go to the hero.
The hero, eh? 1 more. Oh, you roll 10 dice.
Oh, wait.
6.
Well,
4 more. Just 1 mortal wound. And 5 up to 6 up to ignore the damage. So that's 1 mortal wound. 5 up to do more. Okay, I ignore it on 6. I don't. That's 2. He's dead.
Yeah.
He's only got 2 wounds left. Ah! What if that could have killed the Morngul? And we'll go back to Zana and Arcane Bolt. Ah! That's just 1 mortal wound. So he's down to 1 wound.
We'll drink.
In the hero phase.
And
the second potion.
That's it. We're gonna move.
Okay, Zana is super slow.
She just start moving back this way, and he'll go this way.
Take out that Hex Wraith.
Yeah. And we got some shooting to do.
Where do you want to start?
We'll do his.
Alright. D3 plus 1 attacks from Bill. That's 3.
2s.
And
2.
2. Gotta make both. I don't. That kills off that Hex Wraith.
And on him on 4s.
Rerolling everything.
-1. That was a 4.
Yeah.
And 3s.
It should be forced to wound here. So reroll that one as well. So we have 3 wounds. -2! But it's okay, I still have a 4 up. But that's still 2 damage. He has no way to ignore it, so he's down to 8. Hammer time!
My for advance. Hammer time! 5s. Rock on. 2s.
Oh, yeah, it's fair. 4 ups. Fails both! That's 6 damage!
Is he dead?
Well, he's got 8 left.
Oh, okay.
So we fail the first 3. Well, what am I doing? He has no hero nearby. He's down to 2. We have sword!
4s.
Okay, because of the Nighthaunt.
And 3s because of +1 to wound.
That's 4 again. I got 3 dice right here.
Well, that was easy.
He's dead. Yeah, he just kind of killed over and died.
What?
That's the mission.
Have you go over there and turn the things on?
Yeah, you go over there and turn just turn the thingies on. I guess I didn't expect the Morgul to keel over. You know what? The Nighthaunt save.
Potion. We went through 2 of those potions though.
That's true. You used 2 potions, and the Nighthaunt save is very 50-50, right?
Yeah. So if I didn't drink the potion, I only would have did.
2, 4. What you just did?
He had 3 wounds left.
3, 2, 4. So you did 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he would have had 3, but also would have had a few more saves to roll there for 1 damage. So he would have had 3-ish wounds left, and he would have been able to fight. So the potion helped, made a huge difference. And well, Zana already upgraded. Well, she got her experience there. Let's see if anyone else can upgrade. Let's quickly see who gets what experience. The only one who's really close to leveling up is Augustus. He actually needs a 7+ to level up. So yeah, she's not gonna level up. Maeve isn't gonna level up. No. Huron. That's.
Look at these rolls.
And 7 up. We need a 7 up. There we go.
Hey, that's it.
And like, that was the only that really matters because that unit can't level up either. Roll it. And we get. Oh, that's gonna be an upgrade. 15. That is Peerless Leader. Could be useful at the start of the hero phase or just during your hero phase, if you remember. On a 5 up, you get an extra command point in addition to the normal one you get, which could be useful because you have many ways to siphon command points.
Having activated the pylons, arcs of violet energy coursed into the fortress, passing through magically reactive nodes to reach the central forge. Empowered by the eternal gale of Shaiish, whose energies were now being absorbed by the Windleech pylons, the Katophranes prince was easily able to use the ancient forge device to fuse the shards of perfect shade glass into a phylactery, strong and pure enough to house the soul of almost any being. More immediately advantageous to the Watchers, the deathly gale surrounding the fortress quickly accumulated into a swirling cyclone of purple light, disturbed by the presence of the activated Windleech pylons. The Nighthaunt forces still approaching the fortress were swept away, and those still inside made a quick retreat. As the Watchers returned to the central chamber, they found it guarded by Ishem Kur and a flight of Felbats and Vargeist. The Katophranes prince drifted forward, a glittering urn of black glass held in his outstretched, ghostly arms. "May I present your solution?" he called, an air of triumph present in his voice.
That is it for episode 11, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Steve and I are about to go film the season finale for Watchers in Death, the Penumbral Forge. Click on that link below. Check that game out. If you're not a Vault member, we can go to MiniWarGaming.com/forge to get the entire campaign for free. See you in the Vault, and happy wargaming.